that a pole? Oh, whoa, hey, are you all right? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention to where I was going. My jacket? Oh, well, I guess that's my hot coffee for the morning. Look, don't worry about it. It was my fault anyway. You really don't have to take responsibility for it. I promise. It's fine. Look, put I promise. Put your wallet away. It's fine. Look, if you're that inclined to pay me back for this, just come visit me at my job. Where do I work? I work in a special place. Well, the place isn't that special, it's just a bar. But it's not easily accessible to everyone. It doesn't matter where you're from or what your lineage is, everyone has their own problems, and sometimes you feel like you can't get through it alone. So, the bar will appear before you when you start to feel like that. So, when the world becomes a little bit too much for you to handle, stop by the bar at Hoshimura, and I'll serve you a drink. Hi, hello. This audio. Okay. I was like, the music is louder than me. Hi, hello, hi, hello, how are you? I hope you all are doing well. Let me get here on some shout outs now that we are live. Let me throw an out for Virtue, who is lurking, and I hope you enjoy your drink as you're lurking, as you should. One day we will get Zavi to go back to streaming, perhaps, so I guess we can give him a shout out, right? And you too, I hope you enjoy your drink with another, what is this, their second drink in a row without alcohol, I think. Perhaps you don't need it. And an espresso martini. I hope you enjoy your drink, Eclipse, and I'm glad that your stream went well, and again, congrats for 200 followers. Hopefully that the affiliate email will be slamming into your inbox very shortly. That is everybody. Oh, thank you, Stream Elements, for announcing very late what I'm playing. But yes, we should be able to finish up A Date with Death because I believe we are on day 6 and there's only 7 days. I don't know if I'll finish the game and then jump into Metaphor, or I'll continue the game with the DLC, which is Beyond the Bet. So I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do yet. We'll see how I feel after I finish this route. So we'll see. Overview says over 3 average. Okay, yeah, you should probably get the email overnight, I believe. But yeah, I'm really happy for you. Okay, I think I'm trying to make sure. When I like collab, I move a lot of stuff around, so I'm like trying to make sure that everything is where it's supposed to go. Didn't update until this afternoon. Oh, okay. So yeah, so in about 24 hours, I guess. So yeah, that'll be great news. I guess quickly before I start, let me just drop the Discord link. If you would like to follow me on socials, so TikTok, Instagram, Blue Sky, right? Am I missing one? Nope, that's it. Oh, and YouTube. Yes, see, I'm always missing one. Feel free to drop a follow if you are inclined to. I am uploading the highlights, and soon I will be getting VODs up on my YouTube soon. So probably starting next week. perhaps next week we will go ahead and do that. And then last thing, if you would like to support me directly, no pressure to do so. You can purchase content or tip directly. You could do that on Buy Me a Coffee. And you can crowdfund items if you wish, or purchase items on Throne. Again, no pressure for either of those, but those are available to you. And I guess last big announcement is that tomorrow I will be doing a 12-hour stream as a thank you for getting me to 100 followers, which is crazy because now I'm very close to 200, and things are moving fast, but we're trying to keep up. So I will be playing one of my favorite Final Fantasies, Final Fantasy 4. And that's what I'll be doing. You can extend the stream up to 2 hours because your local bartender Insomniac does need to attempt to get sleep. But if you sub or donate a sub to the community, every sub adds on a minute because I love you guys, but sometimes you guys are really crazy. So I have to put limits, but again, I would like to get some sleep. So that will be tomorrow, and then I will be back with Terre on Sunday with Amnesia, and I'm guessing next week is collab week. I at this point I just need a collab to happen on Friday, and it's a collab weekend. But updates on that soon, because I don't want to spoil who I'm also collabing with during that week and what we'll be playing. Oh, and hi, Support Cat. Hi, I did see you. You were talking with Eclipse, but I hope you're doing well. Yes, Hoshimura is a great place to come by, and everybody. Well, I guess I can't say everybody because that would be wrong, but a lot of the community is there, so feel free to at least mingle with everybody else. You'd collab. Well, you know what? You and a couple other people have been wanting to. I honestly, I feel like. Well, I can't even say I feel like I've been branded as the Otome visual novel person, which I don't have to do that. Obviously, that's not a thing that has to happen. Like I don't need to always be playing visual novels, but like they're fun, and I think they're better with friends anyway, especially if they're not voiced. We'll have to get everybody together. Maybe for 200, maybe I'll do another one with the Jackbox like I did for my pre-debut. Maybe we'll do that. And hello, Small Might. How are you? Do you prefer Small Might or just XP? Which do you prefer? Please tell me. And I hope you enjoy your rose-scented strawberry cocktail. And for you, Support Cat, we have a Shirley Temple. It's a non-alcoholic drink, just so you remember. But yeah. Either works as long as you're comfy with it. No, it's as long as you're comfy with it. It's your name. own it. Own your name. So it is whatever you are more comfortable with. I will honor that. You happen to like Shirley Temples? Perfect. I always like when the gacha works out because there are a list of growing drinks on there. I need to actually update it. And I have some call out to some of my streamer friends and really big supporters of my channel that they're part of the gacha, so you may be able to get their drinks along with mine. Grenadine is very underrated. I feel that you just want to small, just small. Are you sure? Do you need to phone a friend? But if you want small, I will call you small. That's what I will do. Speaking of drinks, I forgot to grab. Maybe I'll grab it during the break. I came across Dr. Pepper in a glass bottle, which I had not seen in who knows how long. So I meant to grab that as my hydrate, but I guess not. I'll drink that later. And I was too lazy to go out and get soju because I was actually going to make what is one of my favorite drinks. But I need soju. I need like regular soju, not flavored soju. I have flavored soju, but yeah. I was supposed to do that, but since I have to be up early tomorrow, if the place that I go to is open, I might go stop by. Yeah, that's what I've been told. It's like it tastes different in the bottle, so I got it and I haven't like opened it yet, obviously, and I keep forgetting to, and I meant to bring it with me. So maybe during an ad break, I'll go grab it. So yeah, we should be able to finish up a date with Death. We should be able to do that. Yeah, it's funny because I am not a fan of rum and Coke, but that's the only way you'll actually get me to drink Coca-Cola because I'm honestly not a fan. I feel like it's definitely too sweet for me. And it's the same thing with like, if you think about beers, like they taste different from being in a can, in a bottle, and on tap. So there's a whole different system there. Whereas me that the flavor is difference is microplastics. Just add a little spice to your life, I suppose. Oh, I wish I'm pretty sure that there's something really more fundamental there that goes on. You'll have me just drink the you'll just drink the rum, not the Coke. Yeah, I think I've spoken to this before. I am more of a vodka person. I'm slowly also integrating myself to whiskey, but I think for me vodka just kind of reigns supreme. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out which things I prefer, which things I don't. Just not a rum person. The bottles have 2 to 3 months while the cans have 9 months. Aluminum. The truth is not really able to avoid them. Yeah, I know, but it's life, right? I guess. All right, so we were trying to. Okay, last I remember, we were trying to Riz Grim up, who and then was rizzing us back. That's what I think I kind of remember what was happening. And the day before this, in game, obviously, we learned of Grim's name, like his actual name, which was confidential. It's Casper. We don't know if it's completely with Casper the Friendly Ghost franchise, but I mean, you can't really copyright a name like that, so yes. Oh, and hello, Seraph. I hope you enjoy your gin sour. I wonder if the Romans felt the same way about lead they kept sweetening in their wine. Maybe, who knows? All right, so let's get started. I think after, you know what? I don't know if we'll be able to play Wordlet. We'll have to see, because I'm not sure if we can go back to that part from what I remember, but Casper? Where'd you go? Hello? There's no response. Confused and slightly annoyed, you shut your laptop for now. You feel a little lonely all of a sudden. It's a bit of a strange feeling to you. You never thought of your apartment as lonely. You've enjoyed living alone, decorating your rooms to your liking, but right now, it feels a little empty. You get out of bed. Oh, right, I forgot. We main character, we're sick. You get out of bed, legs wobbly, and put your laptop back on your desk. Just in time to make eye contact with someone outside of your window, eyes wide. Hello, Sunny. Hello, the sun. I forget I need to do shout outs. Whoopsie. How are you, Sunny? How are you? How are you doing? Yeah, Tara's drink. You know, that's another reason why I should go out and buy soju. Because I have everything. Well, no, I don't actually. No, I don't have lychee soju. I have the Yakult flavored soju. But yes, hold on. Wait. Who do I need to? Okay, wait. So this is what happens when like your mods aren't around and you forget that you need to shout out people. So give me a second to catch up. Support cat. I don't know if you stream, but you're getting a shout out anyway. But if you do, I will, well, who last played? Wait, no, that's fine. I see you, that's not how you spell your name. Comic Sam's, how are you doing? My two favorite gacha people. And Seraph, I don't think you stream, but you know what? You're getting a shout out too because my memory. Oh no, I hope you feel better. That's absolutely the worst. You're gonna play HSR? As you should. Right? I love Comic Sam's username. I love it. I love it. Let me catch up. Yeah, I hope you feel better. Oh, my favorite. Wait, I'm a tsundere now? How's the day going? We just started. We have not gotten very far. Okay. Hi, Alita. How are you? Let me give you a shout out. When are you gonna start streaming now that you've officially upgraded yourself? You hurriedly open the window, and a little shyly, he steps in. I'll let to hydrate. Oh, hello. Okay. There was no pan-up shot. They updated this. Look at him, chat. I'm trying to hydrate at the same time. Hold on. Okay. Yes, happy Pi Day, which I didn't actually realize. Like, I missed Mario Day and Pi Day. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. Nah, stay thirsty. I mean, real. I am nearly positive that the pan-up shot was not there. Like, it wasn't in, like, okay, so I have not mentioned that I have played this game through once. And there definitely, I can almost guarantee there was no pan-up shot. So, Grim Reaper, more like Trim Creature. Yeah. I am silently slow clapping for you. Casper? Sunshine. I told you I'd have no problem coming in. The Grim Reaper is in my apartment. Wait, are you here for my soul? I can hardly take it with you looking as you do. Not the daddy, sorry, daddy, sorry. Stop, get it together. I know you're sick, but get it together. After house sitting. Okay, cool. So soon is what you're saying, Lita, soon. You're too hot to reap. Well, remember the bet is I take his soul. We never established how I'm going to do that, but I take his soul if I win the bet, and then if he wins the bet, he takes my soul. Wow. I look that bad? See, it's almost perfect, Comic Sans, because guess what? We're sick in game right now. So this is perfect. So now you've hit the level of immersion not many people can have right now. And hello, Kuro. Oh, Painkiller is back on the menu. I hope you enjoy your drink. Yes, it's literally you. I didn't mean it like that. You look much more ill in person. Come on, let me help you to bed. He takes your hand, his gloved fingers gentle, and leads you to the bed that I literally got off of to put my laptop away because he stopped responding. He tucks you in carefully, and that feeling of loneliness is instantly replaced with a strange warmness. Being looked after by the Grim Reaper wasn't on your bingo card, but it's not so bad. You shouldn't be walking around. Where's your water? I wasn't really feeling like... Incorrect. Wait here. Oh, well, welcome back. Don't tell... I understand the Grim Reaper is here, but tell them to leave your internet untouched. Bro has the all hate them tight shirt too. He's everything you wanted and more. Casper disappeared from view, walking away from your bed into your kitchen. Thankfully, you actually washed your dishes last night. He returns, glass of water in hand. Drink. You are unwell. You must keep yourself hydrated. I'll be fine. Of course you will, because I am here. So, drink that. Are you hungry? Yeah, I haven't eaten. I will prepare you a mortal meal. I don't like how you called it a mortal meal. It's food for a mortal, is it not? Is that any different from what you eat? That's besides the point. I will not be long, so stay in bed, okay? All right. And then he's gone again, figure disappearing back into the kitchen. Oh wait, oh no, what are you saying, chat? Just leave me to my sickness. You don't want to be taken care of by Uwu baby girl Grim Reaper? No? But he forgot to be naked and only well, now he's going to the kitchen, okay? Now he's going to the kitchen. Wow, Sarah, you were saying some wild things these days. Butterflies rise up in your stomach. That's a strange feeling too. Like you're a kid in a schoolyard. You're thinking on this when it starts. Banging, clattering, something falling? Then silence. Why do I not remember this? I'll be the Nico. Stop! God. This is as bad as my chat last night. Oh my god, I can't. You stare towards the kitchen. I could also not remember this, but I honestly don't remember this happening. More banging, more clattering, more energy, more passion, I guess. You want to jump out of bed and go see what exactly is going on, but you do feel a little faint. You instead decide to trust in Casper for better or for worse, and await whatever he's considering a mortal meal. It's around 25 minutes later when he reappears. I'm a bit scared to ask, but what was all of that? All of what? The banging and clattering and stuff? Your kitchen is a tough beast. Hi, Kuzunoha. How are you doing? I hope you finished. Did you finish? I swear. You know what? I think you just need to play like a Legend of Dragoon all over again. Yeah. But I hope the rest of your stream went well. Catching before you head out. Well, I appreciate you being here. The banging me next. You're sick. Stop it. Emiya and Benny will be disappointed. Are we sure? Yeah, you finished. I was at the last 3 bosses of the game. Oh, that's right. I remember you defeating, I think, the first 2. And then I remember some bug-like creature, which might have been the 3rd. And then I disappeared into the abyss, I suppose. Maybe Grim needs to be in bed and start banging me. You know, facts. Let's be real. Facts. It required some reining in. It fought admirably. It's a room, not a beast. Is there any kitchen left? I believe I only started 1 fire, but I handled the issue myself. My fire alarm needs new batteries then. It does not. But it didn't go off when you started a fire. I pulled it down. Pulled what down? You pulled it down? It was a precautionary measure. A precautionary measure would be leaving it up. You knew it was going to go off. If it went off, you would have gotten out of bed. I mean, he makes a good point, I guess. The kitchen is gone. I've been chat for the kitchen. Death is so fine, though. It's like, yes, take me, please. Hi, Changwich, how are you? Let me give you a shout out here. Hold on. I hope you're doing well. As Gramps would say, offer your head. Who is doing the offering? Just passing by, going out with friends soon. Are you all gonna go touch grass? Because I hear humans, that is very, very important for you to do. And thank you for the lurk, Alita. I can offer my head to death if you catch my... Oh, I know exactly what you're saying there, Zavi. That's true. You are meant to be resting. Just leave the fires to me. Casper makes his way to your side, the smell of food reaching your nose. It doesn't smell terrible, but it does smell burnt, whatever it is. But looking up at him like this, that doesn't matter much. Over video calls and even when he was at your window, it was hard to tell how, well, handsome he really is. Well-toned arms, a good-looking face, perfect hair. It hits you then how wild the situation is. He looks between you and the bed, cheeks slightly flushed, before he sits...
I will send you to Jesus.
You know what? That's fine. That's fine. That's okay. He looks between you and the bed, cheeks slightly flushed, before he sits down carefully on the edge of it. Hello? Sir, you are mighty close, but I mean, I'm okay with this, but, sir? See you later. Thank you for stopping by. What do you need? You need this bread. You need this. I just need, okay? You don't understand. I just need. Here. This is the first time I am cooking for someone else, so... He hands you the plate. Sorry, I didn't even read that. I was so entranced, I didn't even read that. On it is... You're not totally sure at first. It is mortal food, correct? Looking closer, it almost looks like pancakes? Have you ever made this before, Casper? Of course not. I have no time for fancy cooking. Fortunately, I am good at nearly everything I try my hand at. I simply searched on the internet and I created them perfectly. They're perfect! Yes! Yes, they're perfect. Yes, I know. See? Hi, Maiden, how are you? How you doing? Oh, Malden, sorry. The L looked like an I for a second. Good. We're just dating death. Don't mind us. Haven't decided if we lost the bet or not, but we're dating death. That's what we're doing. Well, I mean, we're sick.
I will send you to Jesus.
We're sick, and he's just taking care of us. That's all. Hi, TV. How are you? Maiden, it's weird. Is it supposed to be like Maiden, and like my eyes are just being weird? Because that's why I said Maiden, and I'm like, wait, that's an L. Or is it that like tricky? It's a capital I to just throw me off, if that's what that is. You're welcome. Hold on, actually, wait. I don't remember. TV. I don't remember if people. It's an L. Okay, thank you. Because I'm just like, look. Thank you for correcting me. Thank you. I appreciate that. But yeah, we're Death has made us pancakes. And because we're sick. We're sick. So he made us pancakes. Poppy, stop. Eat up, sunshine. You need to conserve your strength. Thank you, Grimmy. He didn't like that. Why do we call him Grimmy? We know his name. It is the least I could do. The least? The least you could do was not come over, tuck me into bed, and feed me dinner. You're sick. What kind of person would I be if I left you alone? Go on, eat. You look down at the food. You look back at Casper. You look down at the food again. And then you decide that, for him, you'll eat it. Fortunately, it's not burnt all the way through. The middle is raw, somehow. Lovely. Still, it's not terrible, and you managed to get it down. So, how was it? Maybe you missed your calling. Oh God, dishonor. Dishonor is not an option. Although I think yes, I totally understand that. Yeah. Look, he also, you're welcome, TV. If you are streaming tonight and I am not streaming, I will definitely stop by. Wait, Grimmy Casper though. Yeah, I do. There's something cute about Grimmy, but for the fact that I would rather call him by his name because he actually prefers that, even though it's classified information and we're technically not supposed to know, but he told us. Bro can't cook. Casper, you suck at cooking, but you can suck on something else. Oh my God. Oh. I must rectify the situation. Kudo, are you gonna go to the kitchen and make some pancakes? Are you gonna make the souffle? It's the souffle pancakes, right? No, you're good. I personally don't mind. Because I guess I don't have a reason not to. I guess I mean I can understand how some streamers can be annoyed by that, because it's like, in theory, you really like, the same way that like people shouldn't go into other people's streams to like promote their art, to be like, hey, I'm an artist. I can understand the common courtesy to not do the same, to be like, if you're streaming, unless you're like not prompted to, like, I can understand that, but like, I'll usually just shout out people, usually mostly streamers, as long as I know you're streaming. I mean, if I know you don't stream, I won't give you a shout out, but if I don't know, then it's all fair game. But I'm here to support people, so the heart emote, the peaches, I see. It was interesting. You've outdone yourself. I knew you'd say that. I can do anything I put my mind to. Hold on. I see the stretch reminder. Thank you. I would want to choose the first one, but I'm not calling him Casper Wasper. I'm sorry. That's weird. I'm not calling him that. Somehow, I'm not surprised. You seem to brighten up a little, but you must be running a fever. Casper takes the plate from you and sets it aside before coming back to sit on the edge of your bed. He looks down at his gloves, conflicted, before he pulls them off. His fingers are long and thin, and his hands are without a single blemish. Of course, knowing Casper, that was a given. Your heart skips a beat as he raises his hand to your forehead. His fingers are cool and refreshing. You feel yourself almost lean into his touch. You look up into his eyes, which look back down towards you. You see yourself reflected in those eyes. He opens his mouth as if to say something, and then closes it again. He does this a few times, and you wonder to yourself what exactly he wants to say to you. But he never gets the chance. There's a zap, as if an electrical current has passed between the two of you. Casper pulls his hand back in a flash. What the? Some people say they feel a spark. I know why that's there, but like, okay, who brought the taser? I don't know. I hope you enjoy your version strawberry daiquiri TV. Enjoy your drink. Yeah, I have. You know what? Some people say when they feel a spark. I didn't think that they happened literally. He stares down at his drink. Because I saw the drink redeem. Oh my god. He stares down at his hand incredulously. Hi, Krim. How are you? Not me. You guys should be following Krim because Krim soon is become streamer. Well, with a new model. So yes. Please follow Krim sometime next month. They will be debuting a model, and we're all gonna be there. Kase, is there a chance that you're a bartender IRL? I don't know. Am I? Perhaps. Or perhaps I am just intrigued. Or perhaps I am. Or perhaps I'm not. The world may never know. What is he drinking? I don't know. I screwed up. Like, I didn't mean to say that. I was like, oh, I saw the drink redeem and just automatically the word drink came up. Yes, Krim soon. I'm doing okay. I'm glad to hear that. I am so excited for you to be streaming, by the way. Just so you know. And there's Drew's drink, actually. He was trying to get it last night, but failed. I know some people who are into electric shocks, but yeah, well, I don't know. We're trying to figure out what happened there. Unsure, he reaches back out towards you, his hand finding your cheek. It's not as abrupt this time, but you feel it, like an electric buzz where your skin meets. It must be because of our connection. Our bodies react to our touch. You had to say it like that, didn't you? Okay. Okay. How strange. I never read of anything like it. You lean into his touch again. It feels nice. There's a silence between the two of you, a silence that seems to stretch out for far longer than it's really been. It's filled with common understanding. Tomorrow, you must die. If you don't, then you win the bet, and his soul is yours for the taking. You are two people connected by misfortune, both trying desperately to avoid the inevitable. Sunshine, Yes, Casper? I should go. All these choices. Working really hard on stream content. I feel you and I support you, and if you need help, I will try where I can. Will you stay instead? Wait, don't leave. Please don't. Man, please don't reminds me of a song. I'll have to link it. I'll link it in the Discord later. Daddy, don't go. Will you stay instead? Jesus Christ. Comic Sans, please. Simple and clean. What? You know, I'm so sick. Who knows what'll happen if you leave me? Please? Okay. The room is even darker now. The sun sets some time ago. Oh my gosh. But you barely even noticed it. You were too concerned with the man in front of you. The man you've become quite fond of. I only have one bed, though. I hardly need to sleep anyway. I know what you mean. But phrasing. And the blush does not help. We have the one bed scenario. You went to a hotel room and they only have one room left and there's only one bed. No, it's the correct phrasing. We know what they meant, but we're taking it out of context. You two are 100%. Oh my god. Okay, chat. We need to keep it together. Would you do it with me anyway? Sleep with you? Yeah. Wait a second. I mean, literally sleep. Snooze. Catch some Z's. Of course. I knew that, obviously. You are inviting death into bed with you, Sunshine. It never ends well. Not for anyone. It's a risk I'm willing to take. You have no sense of danger. I'm serious, though. You said it yourself. I was meant to die a long time ago, right? I think I lived all this extra time to meet you. You take his hand and pull him down beside you, moving over to give him some room. No one else has ever laid beside you in this bed like this. He puts his head down on the pillow, staring at you through the darkness. Do you ever wish things were different? I wish so many things were different. Oh no, wait, hold on. I have to check in on you guys. Is this what they call it? Wait, is this what they call it in this canon? Context is cringe, but let our imagination run wild and free. Jesus Christ. Keep it together? I don't know how to do that. Oh God, what is happening? Bedtime with Daddy. Stop, please. Oh damn, this dude got most of fucking scenario. Okay, wait. Would the Grim Reaper be technically considered a monster? This is a question for my friend Lex, who normally isn't in chat, but I will have to ask her later because I feel like she is the expert. So I need to ask. This is tame. Yeah, this is pretty tame. I mean, this is pretty tame, but I mean, tame sometimes you need it drives the imagination. Not the emote. We did an expert call. I'll definitely ask her later if she doesn't jump in chat, because she might be working, but probably not. He's too human. That's what I'm like. Would it technically be considered monster fucking? I don't think so. I wish so many things were different. Like what? Sometime. Wait. He just confirmed. He confirmed he is not human. So I don't know. This might be a very might be a line. You Comic Sans, and you would get along with my friend Lex so well. Howdy, hello. Hi, Just Mental. You have arrived in chat at a very interesting time. How did you wind up beating Shining Force yesterday? Here we go. I knew it. I sense it. Well, I guess maybe when we continue to go through the dialogue, maybe we'll learn more. Right in time for something about monster daddies. Yeah, like oh my god, this morning. Oh my gosh. I'm glad. That's another one for the book. So how long did that take you? Which, by the way, if you guys aren't following Dust Mantle, you should. They do a lot of like one sitting playthrough of older games. I believe also does Magic the Gathering, and I believe you're doing a book club, correct? If I'm not mistaken. That's actually not what I wanted to do. Hold on. Oh, 19. Oh god, 19 hours. And you played that straight. Yeah, I'll eventually have to play Baldur's Gate. And it's funny, you mentioned Baldur's Gate, and Self is here, who is also playing Baldur's Gate. Which I didn't even realize until your stream that they have like a Twitch integration, and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. And you played it last night? Yeah, it's on my to get list. It's on the list. I just have not yet. Sometimes I wish I was human. I wish I was capable of change, as you put it. I've always been proud of my work. I still am. But that doesn't mean I don't wish for more. For something different. Why not do it? He smiles now, just slightly. There's sadness behind it. I'm not like you. What would you do if you were human? I would do what I wish to do now more than anything. Something completely foolish. You've always been a little foolish, Casper.
some sleep, sunshine. You feeling better is more important than anything else. Your eyelids feel heavy now. Your heart races. And yet, you feel calm. Laying beside this man you think you've never felt so safe in your life. Ironically, really, when he happens to be the Grim Reaper. No, probably not. Remember, not that being sick has stopped anyone, but I'm pretty sure we are like actually sleeping. I was doing a permadeath run last night. Is that like a mod or like just a challenge? I don't know much about. I mean, I know about Baldur's Gate, but I don't know about all the intricacies of Baldur's Gate. Is what I'm trying to say. Oh, sudden sacks. Oh, okay. Sorry. I mean, it's this track. The OST actually for this game is pretty good. I will say that. Oh, I got you now. I got you. Krim, don't laugh at me like that. Don't stop. Don't. Please spare me. Please spare me. You slip away, drifting into a peaceful sleep as you feel his hand still in yours. New items added to the gallery. Wait, so is that like... Wait. I am perceiving you. No sparing. Oh no, dude. Please unperceive, please. So I'm guessing... So here's where I think this branches off, okay? I played this original game. There is a DLC. There's two, actually. And I chose some of the options that I forgot are, like, very specific to the DLC. Because they were either marked by a star or something else. And I'm wondering if I accidentally chose those options more often to get on this route, because like I said, I don't remember the kitchen scene. I don't remember that, so we're experiencing all this for the first time, I guess. You woke up this morning to find Casper gone. At first you stretched out. Jesus Christ. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh, okay. Give me a second here. I guess I'm just screwing up all over the place, I suppose. Oh, I know how to read. I swear I know how to read. Okay. At first, you stressed out, thinking that something happened to him. Or worst, you imagined him all along. But, as it turns out, Casper's just in a career that doesn't wait for anybody. You found a note on your side table that he left food in the fridge. You shiver a little, scared, but it's the thought that counts, right? After getting up, stretching, and spending some time with chat, you notice a flyer under your door. There's a big festival on tomorrow night, fireworks, stalls, and a fun time await. You sigh just a little. That would be nice, but technically today's the day you're supposed to die. Plot twist, bro's gonna kill us with food. So don't worry, Casper is with me. He's with all of us. And also, yeah, I think this is DLC territory, so we're experiencing this together. So let's see. You put your ear to the door, ready to eavesdrop on your neighbors once again. But instead of whispers or phone calls or proclamations of love, you hear the sound of moving. You poke your head out, curious to see people from a moving company carrying boxes from the apartment next door. It seems your neighbor is very suddenly moving. Feeling a little disappointed, but also incredibly curious, you go back into your apartment and think for a while on your next door neighbor. You never met them, never even got their name. Life is pretty fleeting, huh? And there are ads. Ads are happening soon. So I'm gonna go grab that Dr. Pepper I talked about earlier, and I'll be back after the ads. So take a moment to hydrate, grab a snack, stretch, and we'll be right back. Hi, we're back. Probably. Okay, so I just asked chat, since Gurren got Comic Sam's drink of a Long Island iced tea, how realistically could you actually handle drinking one? So I will tell you my experience, right? I have heard the horrors around Long Island iced tea, right? Where it's kind of like tequila for me. Like, a lot of people don't have a good experience, so I in turn stay away from it. So the first time I had a Long Island iced tea was actually in a can. Like, ironically, in a can. Which I didn't know they did. And I came across it and I was like, oh, cool. That's pretty sweet, because I don't think I would want to try a Long Island iced tea at a bar, considering the amount of alcohol that's in it. So I was like, oh, okay, I'll try this. Yeah, it was in a can. I'll have to try and find it, because honest anything, I can't even remember. I know I probably took a picture of it. But anyway, it was in a can. And I could only drink half of it. To be fair, I don't think I really had anything like heavy to like eat to kind of like soak it up. But could I have drank all of it? Yes. Would I have felt good afterwards? Absolutely not. And I don't mean like hungover, insides turning, feeling good. I like the taste of alcohol, but I don't like to drink it too much because I don't like how it feels. Sometimes, like, if I drink too much, it's like I feel it in my veins, and it's a very uncomfortable feeling. So I probably would have started feeling like that had I had the whole drink. But yeah, I was very, very tipsy after just half of that can. Which I believe is literally just, I don't think anything is like not watered down, but like dumbed down by it. But I was just like, yeah, I could never, I mean, I guess I'm getting my money's worth if I only drink half a can every time I wanted to drink it. But yeah, it was a lot. The most you had is 3.5. What is wrong with you? No wonder this is your daily drink. Holy crap. I would assume that the half a can I had was literally the equivalent of a half of an actual glass if it was at a bar. Yes, thank you, and also welcome back to all of you if you got hit with the ads or you were just grooving out to the good BRB music. Camp in Long Island. I don't even, does Long Island have places where you can camp? I mean, I guess it would, but I can't pronounce that. Kilipesh? I will have to look that up. Only 10 to 25% alcohol. The first alcohol shot had 2 of them. I've had Everclear. I have had it once. I don't think I'd have it again, but I will say I don't think I drank enough of it to like for it to do anything to me. Like, it was mixed with something, but like I didn't like drink a lot of it, because I think when I had it, I hadn't really eaten that day. So me being kind of smart, I didn't really drink a lot of it. So I mean, I was completely fine, but like Everclear is 100 proof, I believe. If I'm not mistaken, I believe it's 100 proof. But I would not have it again. Like, to actually like drink no, I don't think I would. My first experience with a Long Island iced tea was at a friend's birthday party where the bartender gave free cocktails. Wait, so you got a Long Island iced tea for free, or just the cocktails were free? Everything is wrong with me. Hi, Sam. How are you? And you were served that's another Shirley Temple I served today. I hope you enjoy your drink. Highest percentage alcohol I drank was straw. I'm like, my mind went straw because I'm playing metaphor. Straw, but 80%. I drank Bacardi 151. I have not drank Bacardi. Wait, have I drank Bacardi? No, I don't think I have. I don't think I've drank Bacardi. I can't tell you the last time I've had a Shirley Temple, though. I think I might have had it like once or twice. I believe. But yeah. Which explains I'm German, which explains that makes sense now. I kind of figured, but I didn't want to just like straight assume. But that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense now. I have tried like 2 German beers. Unfortunately, I can't tell you what they are because I was at in a beer garden and it was so long ago that they had the names, but I can't tell you what they were because I don't remember. Oh my god, this Dr. Pepper in a glass is, oh my god, it's so good. Okay. Yeah, alright, so we know the neighbor is moving out. Chat's gone. Day 7 already. The bet's coming on faster than you ever would have expected. What started out as a joke has now become something far more. Chat isn't on your bed for the moment, so you lay like a starfish, staring at your ceiling, and think about your stupid Grim Reaper. You're so down bad you can barely believe it. What a bother. Pretty much every city has their own beer. I don't know why I find that concept so cool. I don't know why. I just think that's really cool. All right. There's not an E. It's a freaking E mode. I can't. And I just love how it just bounces around the screen. So yeah, there's probably nothing else with the door. You hear the bustle. You hear the hustle and bustle of feet squeaking against the floor and heavy boxes being lugged downstairs, but you don't hear your neighbors. That's a little... I'm a little worried, to be honest, about said neighbors, but... Alright. Because every time we play A Date with Death, we have to play at least one round of not Wordle, okay? So does anyone in chat want to give me a starting word? If not, I will decide for us. But who wants to give a starting word while I drink more Dr. Pepper? Also, I didn't even realize that the label is like completely different. Not completely different. Like you could tell the brand colors. No, we're not using booba. That's not a good starting word. And plus, I don't think that's a word that would even be in here. Is there a theme for these? No. The theme is that they're 5-letter words. That's all I know. Oh, well, that's a good one, Sunny. All right, so in short, obviously, there's rules at the bottom, but the T is not in the right place, but is in this word, and the S and E are in the correct place. So that's something. That's a good way to start off. But now we have to figure out what other letters are in this word. No. I was thinking of a word, and that's not gonna work. Words are. Where are these emotes that you're getting? Oh my god. No, you're not stupid for this. We're all in this together. I don't know anything about that series. They're yours? Oh my god. They're so great. We say words are hard a lot on stream. Yesterday reading was very difficult for Drew and I trying to date pigeons, so well, okay, so in truth, we could try another word. We could try another word to see if we can get other letters that either one are in the right place or we know that will be part of this word. So there's that. So I'm trying to think if we use another word, all of our brain cells in a jar and shaking it. I don't know if that's gonna help. Yeah, we can try brain. Wait, no, actually, the only reason why I don't want to try brain is because it has the B and an A, which we know is not part of the new word. Best it or B set? Okay. So clearly there's the E goes there. Wait, so E blank S-E-T? Oh, upset? Okay. Oh, see, we're smart, guys. We're smart. See, I'm glad we got through that together. See, this is all you guys here are like, oh, I'm so dumb. Singular brain cell. We achieved this together. So pat yourself on the back for that one. We will play one more until we continue with story. Would somebody like to? We're smart. Give us another starting word as I continue to drink this Dr. Pepper. And no, Fremine cannot come for my Dr. Pepper. You know what? Whatever makes you happy. Head, ass, anywhere else, doesn't matter. As long as you're content. Train? Okay, let's see. I think plate is a good starting word. Okay, wait. Okay, well, let's try train first. Okay, that didn't, plate might be a good word. The only reason why I wouldn't do store is because there's more letters that we know aren't in this word. P-L-A-T. See, the only problem with plate is that the A is still in the right place. Okay, crying? We'll try that. Oh, wait, we can't do crying. That's too many letters. It's too many letters. Unless you're crying, which I apologize for your tears. I was like, wait a minute, that doesn't fit. Let's see. Nope, I don't want to use. I don't really want to use an R, but let's see. Okay, well, I helped us get the A in the right place. There you go. That is my contribution. The rest is all you guys. But what would clear? Well, now it's not clear. Yeah. Sorry. I'm like, what letters haven't we like use? M-A? Nope. No. See, everything I want to use has letters that we know that aren't part of this word. Come on, Comic Sans. Don't get up. Don't give up. Don't give up. I'm thinking too. Nope, that uses 2 letters, so I wouldn't want to use that. Pants? I wouldn't want to use wait, okay. Okay, logic. I wouldn't use pants because we already know that T and S aren't used. P A and also not panty because N and also N and T are not used. Like, I wouldn't mind typing in one that has maybe one of the letters, but if it has multiple letters that we know that aren't part of the word, I wouldn't risk using that because obviously we only get 5 chances. Happy? Okay. Okay, so there are no P's, H's, or Y's. We try, but the A is still in the right place. Okay, fuck this word. This word in particular, this very word in particular, fuck this word. This word is an ass. It's probably I'm gonna be mad if it's like either something that seems so obvious or like a word I probably never heard of before. Nope, that's already used letters. What letters exist again? I can tell you the letters that don't exist. TRINLSEHPY are words that aren't in this. Candy? No, because we've already used N and Y. Caulk? I'll try it because we've used L, but we haven't used Wow. Okay. No, actually, like, I'm with you, Comic Sans. Like, fuck this word. No, not cock. I can't. I give you some. I don't think any of those are going to work. Nice try though. I don't think they will work. That would be hilarious if they did, but I'm pretty sure. Which do they have like a German version of this? I'm genuinely curious. Now I'm like really lost. Probably. H-A. Nope, but we already used. Damn it. No. Oh, jeez. I really can't. No, that's not gonna work. I bet it starts with a Z or an X. Oh my god. I mean, I can't think of anything that looks like that. So, Z, even if ZA, Xanax. I just want to do that just for the hell of it, just because I'm lost. We already know that this word does not have an N, but like I would at this point I'm about to just type in Xanax and see what happens. Oh, the word was madame. This one, yeah, I didn't like this at all. Game just called us old. Yeah, I guess. All right. Do we want to redeem ourselves, or do we want to continue with the game? I will let you guys make that call. Again? All right, revenge round. Got it. All right, need the N on a win. I feel that. Okay, starting word. Who wants to give me a starting word? Can again be a word? Yeah, it can be. I think one time I played it, I think the word was again, so. We want to start with again? All right. Okay. So, it's weird because when it gives this and it highlights 2 letters, I'm start with madam. I'm gonna be mad because it's saying that that there's 2 A's. Okay, well, we got one of the A's in the right place. We also discovered a D. Yeah, it's weird because I'm like, do you mean that like the A is it 2 A's in the wrong place or 1 A in the wrong place? It's very confusing. But you want to try candy? No, wait, no N. Yeah, dance. D-A-N-Z-E. Okay. So the D either has to be the last or second to last letter. And the E can literally go into any place except for where the A is. Baked? Oh, okay, Sunny's onto something, but this is our last try. What can this be? What can this be word? Because that's what I was about to say. What can this word be? I know, right? I'm right here with you. I'm right here with you. No, I think there's only 1 A. Rated, hated. Those are good. No, I like I said, I think there's only going to be 1 A. Naked? Naked is also no, we can't. Naked is not the word because when we did again, the N. The end, yeah, there's no N. Dated? D-A... Dated is a gamble, considering we would be banking on there being 2 D's. Okay, so we have... What did I see? I saw 2. So we have rated, hated. I'm gonna go with hated because I hated the word last round. Well, no, but the thing is, it could be dated. It could be just that one of the D's in the word is in the right spot. That's the weird thing. Yeah, any word we guess is pretty much an equal shot right now. So do we want to do hated or rated? Hated. Okay. All right, chat. Is this the final answer? Yeah, it's very weird. It's very weird when it comes to like if you use multiple letters, because it's like, do you mean that there's just 2 of them or there's 1 and they're both in the wrong spot? So it's very weird. Oh, whoops. I hit the wrong enter. Wow. Oh, wow. We didn't even think of that. Oh boy. Oh, okay. Clearly we need to be saved. I blame me. I don't blame you. That honestly, the word didn't even. Yeah, I forgot V existed. None of us were. We were on like the like hated. I was even gonna go like faded, and then I was like, do I want to risk the two D's? So I'm with you. I'm with you. Again, all right. Let's do. I believe in us. One last time. Because we still got a game to get through. So what are we thinking? Starting word. Or I'll start us off with a word. Okay. Well, well, the A's in the wrong place. Imagine if somebody gets a steak ad for like a restaurant. Train? I'll try it. Wait, let's see. Well, I mean, it still keeps the A in the wrong place, and we've already tried T. I'd say pasta, but the S is bad. Yeah, I feel that too. Yeah. Huh. F. Nope. Haven? Well, there's no E. Because Haven would leave us like that, but we know that there's no E in this. Okay. Well, I was going to try aloof, but considering aloof does not have an H, I cannot try aloof now. But the A is still in the wrong place, but at least we got an H. Yeah, if it still gave me that the A was in the wrong place, I would have typed in aloof, because that obviously makes sense. A hoof? A hoof? Yeah, no, I don't think that works. We'll go have a Long Island. No, please don't. If you can't handle a Long Island iced tea, please don't. But yes, please go have fun. I will see you when you return. I'm like, how many words are there where the H isn't at the beginning? Wait, is H-E-A? No, I can't even use heave because we already concluded that a V is not in this word. I mean, there is a lurk command and a lurk redeem. Just so you know. Have? Those aren't words, my dudes. Haha with a double A is not that's not gonna help us. And it can't be have because the H and the A are in the wrong place, and plus we've already tried a VE, and then have is also a 4-letter word. A chain? I'm willing to try it, even though we know there's no N in this word. But I'm willing to try it because that gives us another chair. You know? You know what? Chair. Okay. So clearly the A is towards the end of this word. And the H is still not in the right place. Man, give us a letter. Like, I need us to have like another. I hate this game. We're cooked. Oh. A. No, let me not. I'm like, I can't even think of words with the letter H in it. Like, the H is honestly throwing me off. Even though it should, like, whittle down. But D. No. Achoo. I don't think that's... I would scream if that was actually a word. Like, in this. I would assume that's not. No. Man, I really can't. I really can't think of a word here. Like, this is... Normally I can come up with something, but I'm like... Oh? No? We tested my brain. We're testing our collective brain right now. L would require a vowel. O. No. A. Man. Laugh? Oops. I mean, we already know that the A doesn't go there, but it gives us to figure out if there is an L or a G. And another vowel. I'm willing to bet on that. Okay, well, we got another letter, but they're all in the wrong spot. Honestly. That was helpful. We just need to now figure out what this word is because we have 3 letters, but they're all in the wrong spot. So H is either the middle or the 4th letter. A is either the 1st or the 5th letter. No, give the hat back. Give it back. Give it back. No, not the no. No. I need you to stop. Aloha? I don't know if that would... You know what? I don't know if that would... I mean, I know it's a word, but I don't... Alpha... Wow. Okay. All right. That means we stop playing. That's exactly what that means. Well, we need... You know what? You know when they say you need to... You want to do this again? All right. Last one, because... Last one, okay? I believe in us. All right. So let's be smart about this. Let's come up with a word that uses like common letters. So say like, I usually will start with like no, we are not putting an omega as the starting word. Absolutely not. I'll scream if that's the smart. Yeah, because I was gonna say smart gives us common letters like S, R, and T, and then it also gives us a vowel. So I will start with that. Okay, well, we know there's an S. I almost want to do rain as well, just because that gives us options for other vowels, even though we know there's an S. So let's, oops, that's not how that we spell that. R-E-I-G-N. Okay, well, we know there's an S and an E. Unfortunately for you both, there are no E's in humps or balls. So, also, hello, Waifu Whisperer. Join the collective brain cell of us, trying to figure out what this word is. What? What? You know what? It's not, because guess what the word rain ends in? An N. And we know there's no N in this word, so it is not that. Chess? Okay, I'm willing to try that. C-H-E-S-S, right? Eat your capture. Hey! Put it back. Put it back. The S is at the end, so now we have all the words that are plurals. You know what? If you eat my capture card, you won't be able to see Grimmy. And I think that would be very problematic for you. Also, hi Latum, welcome to chat. We are playing not Wordle. Let's see. I really don't. Blues? Yeah, because we haven't figured out U-L-E. Oh! Actually, that was pretty damn good. So, no, it can't. I was going to say bones, but it can't be bones because there's no N. So, I'm pretty sure that's too many E's. Or is it? No, that can't be right. That's what I was like, there's too many E's in that. Boxes? That's O is the only vowel we haven't used. I don't know anymore. Are you fading? Is that what's happening? Do we want to try this, chat? Do we want to try boxes? I remember X exists, but not V. Okay. Hey, look, you did it! You did it! I'm proud of you guys. That was a very good gamble. That was a very good gamble. I'm proud of you guys. Yeah, really.
Stop. Hammer time.
All right. Let's you know what, you should, because that was a hell of a gamble. I wasn't even thinking about boxes. I think the letter X left my brain. So, all right. So let's go check on Grimmy. Kase, are you awake yet? I hope you're feeling better this morning. I know I left a note, but I still feel it's proper to also apologize for leaving so abruptly here, too. Work calls, as it does, and you were sleeping very soundly. I could not bring myself to wake you. Did you miss me? Thanks for making me breakfast. There is no need to thank me. It was not difficult. Still, I want to thank you. I haven't had someone cook for me in years. That makes no sense. In what way? You are the kind of person anyone and everyone should want to cook for. I do not understand why you are not being treated as you deserved. A couple of days ago, you thought I was an idiot. Did I ever say I changed my mind? Wow. You're a bigger idiot. That is beside the point. You are an idiot who deserves breakfast in bed and flowers every evening. Oh. Well, thanks, Casper. That's nice of you to say. I'd like to try cooking for you sometime. If we are given the chance, then that would be nice. I want to bake you something sweet. Cake or muffins or cookies, maybe? I don't believe I've had any of those. What? How? There is not an excess of bakeries in the underworld. I'm sure you could find some baked goods. Likely. But it is time I do not have and effort that could be used elsewhere. What exactly do you eat? Whatever I have around. Usually something instant or prepackaged. Noodles are my go-to. How can the Grim Reaper be such a mess of a man? What's wrong with instant meals? It's not exactly a balanced diet, is it? My body hardly needs a balanced diet. Okay, I can't lie. You definitely have a good body. But you should still eat a vegetable or something every now and then. There are vegetables within the cup noodles. That's not enough! You are a nag. I do not see the appeal of vegetables. I'm gonna make you eat vegetables one way or another. You can try. By the way, are you feeling any better? Surprisingly, fit as a fiddle. How can a fiddle be fit or unfit? Great question. I'm sure someone smarter than me knows the answer. Thank you for the hydrate, even though I should be hydrating with water, but the Dr. Pepper is almost done. Water's next to me, but I want to finish the Dr. Pepper first. But yeah, I feel good, actually. What do you mean, how dare me? Good. Yes, that's great news. Very good. So I guess this is it then, right? Day 7. You coming to take my soul? Or will I get yours instead? There is a complication. Huh? Are you trying to weasel out of your bet? Hardly. I told you, I am honor bound to accept the outcome of our bet. But I'm afraid that currently I am dying, and I believe it's your fault. What? Is it that soul sickness thing? Did you spend too much time here? Now I feel bad for asking you to stay. It is something far, far worse. What? I have caught whatever you may refer to as the common cold. Casper, you made me worry it was something serious. It is serious. It's a cold. A Reaper does not catch colds. I told you, it is impossible for mortal viruses to take hold in my body. It has never happened before of history. I have taken the souls of hundreds, thousands infected with illness. They have never touched me. It's impossible. It should be impossible. But right now, I am sick. It is terrible. How could you have caught it then? From sleeping next to me? I do not know. All I know is that I'm certain I may perish by the end of the day. I keep hearing bet is bed. Bro got man flu. You know what? I'm not even mad at that. I'm not even... Because it sounds like it. I caught a cold and I'm suddenly dying and I'll never make it to the next day. Not gonna lie, the second line would make me drive there. Well, come here. I'll kiss it better. What? I do not believe something like kissing cures an illness. Have you ever tried it? No, of course not. Then it might work. Come on over. I can't believe. Why is this the course of action here now? If this sickness isn't the death of me, you will be. Perhaps you will win this bet of ours, mortal. We agreed the time limit. We agreed the limit was a week. That is only a few more hours from now. That means the fucking soul baby takes me out every single time it comes up. It's finally soul baby time. What? On and on and on. You obsessed with this soul baby of all things. There is no soul baby. Not yet. It is not possible. I regularly do the impossible, Grim. There is no basis for this soul baby idea of yours. If our souls mixed, there would be no baby. I don't think you're certain about that. I worry about you. And once I'm gone, I fear I'll worry for you even more. What do you mean? Won't you stick around if I win? Mortal, do you not understand our arrangement? One of us must die at the end of it. Huh? That's not what I want. Oh my god. Chat, calm down. Oh my god. I need you guys to calm down. I need you guys to calm down. When I said I wanted your soul, I was mostly joking. I don't want you to die for me. You asked for my soul. There is little way to give a soul but dying. That was our agreement. Well, I've decided I don't like our agreement anymore. That matters little. It matters a lot. We agreed to it. Come on, I'm giving us both an out. I don't want you to die, and I also don't want to die. Let's call it off. It's just wouldn't matter. If I don't take your soul, I am as good as dead anyway. There is no happy ending for either of us in this. But there could be. You don't know for certain. Sorry, sunshine. I'll probably be dead from this godforsaken cold before the day is out anyway. Before I die, there are some things I wanted to talk to you about, though. Stop saying you're going to die. I seriously won't let that happen. If you're good at anything, it is not dying. That is exactly what I wanted to talk to you about. I have always known that there was something strange about you, mortal. I have watched you for some time. You did say you picked my nickname a long time ago. It's been a few years. I was only ever supposed to take your soul. But I suppose even your radiance affects someone so shrouded in shadow like me. It is somewhat amazing the way you capture people so. I had never thought I would meet someone who could do it to me. I have done some research. I believe your soul is very unique, Kase. But, wait, have you ever had a sick friend or family member or colleague who then expressed that they feel better when they're around you? Oh, there was this one time in school. A friend of mine fell over and scuffed her knee, so I took her to the school nurse. I swear there was so much blood, but by the time we got there, it was a scratch. My friend said it just might have been my healing aura. Perfect. I knew I was correct. Correct about what? My soul is, well, I must balance it, but it is inherently darkness. It is death. That is something every Reaper must deal with. But I read of something even more rare than a Reaper's soul. A soul that is lightless and life. Lightness and life. And preg. I love how this is the part you come into the conversation, Sam. Yeah, I guess the soul, body, and preg, I guess. Where are we? But I read something even more rare than a Reaper's soul. A soul that is lightness and life. The one that directly opposes that which I possess. I think that is what you have. What? I don't have anything amazing like that. It is nearly impossible, I agree. But you have proven time and time again that the impossible is possible to you. You should not be alive. I do not like to admit that for some reason, but you should have died a long time ago. But here you are. No matter what I throw at you, you live. Life clings to you. So, what does that all mean? I think you have the ability to give away parts of your soul. Yours is the power of healing, but at the cost of yourself. It is a dangerous ability. Also, maybe you can't die. I'm not sure about that one. But you know what I'm sure about? Ads. We're going to take a quick break. I'm going to actually stretch and finish this Dr. Pepper. But yeah, we'll be back, and we're going to continue to figure out what happens with our soul. BRB. And we're back, and I see we're serving up another Long Island iced tea. I see that's happening. But let us get back to the game. Give me 1 second, just checking some things. Okay, Is that... This is insane. It is perfectly sane. And finally, some reasonable explanation as to why I'm struggling with you so much. I don't know if that's the only reason. I think you just like me too much to kill me. I'm good, and thank you. I hope you enjoy your Long Island iced tea. We are playing A Date with Death. Should be finishing up soon, I think, this visual novel. But yeah, that's what we're doing. We're dating it. Well, I guess soon we're gonna be dating a Grim Reaper. I don't know. We haven't mutually confessed yet in a very like straightforward way. It's exactly what you needed. You can thank Comic Sam's for that one. Shut up. Are you sure though? Like, I know I'm hard to kill, but maybe this whole healing thing's just luck. There was a second reason I brought you those flowers. My soul had become unbalanced, and I had a small bout of soul sickness. And being near you took it away. Just like that. Oh. And here I thought you liked me a lot. I do. I just wanted to test my theory, but I brought them to you because I thought you deserved them. I mean, you deserve so much, and it is all I could give for the moment. My brain is working incorrectly today. I cannot think straight. I don't know how you mortals handle all of these illnesses. They are beyond inconvenient. I cannot even go anywhere to buy medicine. That medicine does not exist here. I could always give you some. I'll nurse you back to health. That doesn't sound so bad. But I don't even know if your mortal medicines would make a difference to my body. Are we that different deep down? I cannot say I spend much time fiddling around inside people to know. Oh, well, that's certainly one way of putting it. Seriously, you should work on your phrasing. How so? It is the truth. I have spent very little time inside. I see where your mind has gone once again. Forget my phrasing. You ought to work on that imagination of yours. We both know you like it. That is not true. You do not know that. I really do. Wait, what if a normal medicine made you, like, mortal? What? What is the basis for that hypothesis? It came to me in a dream. A vision, pretty much. That is not basis for any kind of decent research. Human medicine will not turn me human. Maybe it'll melt my organs or make me ill. But more likely, it would do nothing. But what if it did work, huh? No more Mr. Grim Reaper. You'd just be Casper. Well, it does not sound so bad. Would you even survive in the human world? Do you have any practical skills? What's that supposed to mean? You know. You're good at taking souls. Wait, are you even good at that? Day 7 over here, and I still have my soul. Have we even gone on a date with the Grim Reaper yet? No, because the day before we weren't sick, but he did come over to take care of us. I mean, is that considered a date? But no. We have not technically gone on a date yet. Yes, I am very proficient in it. Let's pretend that's true for a second. What else are you good at? Hacking computers with virus-filled apps, I guess? I am good at plenty. I am an accomplished cook. Right. I have a keen sense of style. Not the questionable go-off king. Oh my god. Well, that's true. People tell me that I'm quite good looking. Who tells you that? You. Azazel. Okay, but that's not a skill. What would you even do as a job? Could you even get a job? There's no proof that you even exist, right? Well, I was never born, so that is correct. I believe there are humans who can deal with these problems. Create false documents and such. That's mega illegal, but I respect it. And then I would get a normal human job like any regular mortal. Like being a CEO of some large business. Why is that normal to you? That's not... I mean, I guess if you're a high achiever, I guess you can. Don't let me crush your dreams, because who am I? But yeah, take it real slow. Then I would be rich and famous. Casper, you start out flipping burgers somewhere greasy. You can't just walk in and get a job as a CEO. Why not? Plenty of mortals walk into establishments, hand over their human resume, then be hired on the spot. Maybe like 50 years ago. I guess you could be a model or something? A model? I suppose my good looks would be well suited to the industry. Do you not find it unfair? Find what unfair? If I were to become a model, then every model in your realm will be likely forced to give up. Out of a job. How would they survive? You're such a piece of work. You know that? Thank you. Hey, answer this, okay? Thinking about it, shouldn't you be resting for tomorrow? I should be doing a lot of things. But yes, I'm probably gonna finish. We should be near the end of this because it is day 7. Unless it goes into the DLC and then there's more days. But yeah, my plan is to get to the end of this day and then rest up for tomorrow. But yes, I thank you. Well, thank you for your concern. But yeah, I do plan on resting. I guess realistically trying to get as much rest as I can to prepare for tomorrow. Yes. What's my favorite fast food? You're talking human fast food, correct? Unfortunately, my stomach cannot tolerate your food. I don't know if hmm. No. I'm thinking of the last time I have had human fast food. I suppose it depends on the establishment, but I would say the only one that has a menu that I can eat things off of and not feel ill is Wendy's. Most other establishments, my stomach does not like. Just wanted to make sure tomorrow you'll be good. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real. Sit down, children. Sit down. I'm gonna be real with you guys. Look, I know the stream is supposed to be 12 hours. Okay, I know this. I know this. The stream is supposed to be 12 hours, and I have put in a stipulation that for every sub, it extends it by a minute. I'm already preparing myself to be streaming for 14 hours. Because I know you. I know you, chat. I know you. I am fully preparing myself to stream for 14 hours. I'm going to scream. I am probably going to cry. But I already know. Real talk, if I had did a minimum 6 hour stream and then you can extend it for another 6 hours, I have no doubt that chat would do that. But I promised a 12-hour stream. I promised that. Hold on. Hi, Zanjo. Let me give you a shout out. How are you doing? There was something I was going to ask you. Oh, was Raphael your choice? I know we all in chat were voting about your choice of who you would like. But yes, so I'm doing a 12-hour stream. For you guys who maybe new here. Oh, you don't have. It's fine. Everyone gets a shout out. Zane won. Ah, interesting. That's why I asked you that question. I did in chat because I was trying to get a good sense. But Zane is a good choice. But yes, for you guys who may be new or lurking, I will be doing a 12-hour stream for getting me to 100 followers, even though I know I am literally 9 away from 200, but we don't talk about that. So I will be streaming Final Fantasy IV, which is one of my favorite Final Fantasies. We'll be playing through that tomorrow. And yeah, for every sub, 1 minute will be added with a max of 2 hours total. Because your local insomniac bartender needs to attempt to get sleep. So, I was in the middle of repairing my sleep schedule, and I'm about to wreck it again. So, I'm trying to be smart. Which is, I know that's why Sam's concern is founded. But I don't plan on streaming really long or really late. Usually visual novels are no more than 2 to 3 hours, which is why I decided on A Date with Death. And plus, I figured we were probably going to be close to finishing it anyway. I was thinking about doing Metaphor after, but I don't think I will. I need to have a Metaphor marathon of just a week. That's all I play. I really do. I want to get through this game, and I feel like I'm not even halfway through it, even though I have 50 plus hours already saved. I playing it on stream is rough. But yes, but that is the plan for tomorrow. So it will be starting at 10 a.m. PST, 12 p.m. CST, and then 1 p.m. EST. That's when we're starting. Like I said, it's a minimum of 12 hours with a max of 14. So, if you would like to just come in, hang out, lurk, watch the playthrough, please do. I will be taking appropriate breaks during that time, so don't worry. I'm not crazy. So yeah. So we're about to call Casper because we want him to answer. Here, let me just save, even though. Please respond. Please. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at how. This is DLC territory, I swear to god. This is new to me. Oh my god. He's so cute. Oh my god. He's so baby girl. Oh my god, right? He's so baby girl right now. Oh my god. I didn't mean to hit accept. Are you in your pajamas? Oh, you're so kidding me. Oh my god, that's my wife. Oh my god, what is this? It's the Grim Reaper being sick. That's what this is. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god. So guys, this is the Grim Reaper. If this is your first time here, this is the Grim Reaper. We have entered into a bet. Over 7 days, he will try and take my soul. And he's currently sick on the 7th day when we're supposed to die or perhaps take his soul. Yeah, it's called Azazriel. Azrael. That is the name of the plushie, by the way. I meant to say no. Oh my god. You are so cute. How embarrassing. I did not wish for you to see me in this state. To be fair, you saw me sick. You should have stayed at my place. I am fully capable of looking after myself. You can still be capable and let people help you. If you want, you can depend on me a little, Casper. I'll keep it in mind. But I am hoping this is something I will only have to experience once. Once is plenty enough. Too much, even. Now you can understand why I was in bed all day long yesterday. Why aren't you in bed anyway? Go lay down. I can see the bed from here. Why? I want to speak with you. And I'm fine here. I won't let something so aggravating, minuscule, inferior. Look, I will not be defeated by this. That is all I'm saying. Why did you call me so suddenly anyway? You call me suddenly all the time. Can't I not just call you because I want to? I was not prepared. And it's funny that you mentioned his seating position, because normally he's like leaning back in the chair, very smug looking. So this is a whole new like actual sitting position that we see him in. I need to lock down that feature. Hey, don't do that. If I left it on, you'd call every 2 seconds. An abuse of power, some may say. I'd always be on call with you. Exactly my point. We have duties to fulfill, aside from each other. Although, I know you'd rather spend all of your time gazing into my eyes. as nice as that would be, we cannot. Just because we shouldn't doesn't mean we can't. It's a good idea. Why don't I start now? Are you not afraid that if you stared too long, you would get lost in me? What if I want that? And you'd be getting lost in me as well. I can tell by how you look at me. Oh, and how do I look at you, sunshine? These options are a little wild. Yeah, his bangs being pinned back like that is really cute. Not gonna lie. Bro, I'm already lost in you. Like you've seen color for the first time. You want to devour me, like you want to crush me, but also hold me gently at the same time. I would go with, like, you've just seen color for the first time, and you aren't quite sure how you could live without it now. Right. I see. Also, by the way... Hello, Azazriel. Might I say you're looking rather handsome today. He is always handsome. It is good you are finally showing him the respect he deserves. You should cuddle with him more often. I do not wish to restrict him too often. He is simply offering me comfort in these dire times. Dire? Grim, it seems pretty mild. This is the most harrowing moment of my life. But through it all, Azazriel has been by my side, through all of my highs and lows. How long have you had him? A long time. That is hardly an answer. I can't remember exactly. It's difficult. Also, okay, something I actually just noticed. So, how we just mentioned earlier about his hair being clipped back, for the fact that he's like low-key shipping us. Because he has the skull representing like the Grim Reaper for him, but then he has the sunflower for sunshine for us. Because that was what he majorly gave us in the flowers that he gave us, what, on day 5? The plush, the plushes are now shared child. I mean, literally, yes, I'm okay with this. Time seems to blend together until its meaning is lost the more I have it. But many, many years. Thank you for stopping by, TB. I hope you have a good stream later if you do decide to do that. He's still in such good condition. Of course he is. I help him maintain his appearance. You love him just as much as I love Chat. He is important to me. It's nice to know that the Grim Reaper can be sentimental. You're not that far from a human after all. I suppose so. So, why did you buy him? Did you get him here on the mortal plane? Indeed, I did. Where did you buy him from? Wait, do you even have mortal money? I did not buy him. Did you steal him like I stole my mod? Hi, Terry. How are you? Oh, Sunny was here. And he still has not got... That's literally the second time someone has gotten his drink. Huh? What? Huh? 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 Actually, speaking of my lovely mod, hold on, please. Hold on, please. Kase what? Kase who? So Terre is 7 away. Huh? Why? Huh? Why did that happen? Hold on. What? I don't know what just happened. I don't want this. I don't end. Why did it activate stream together? That was weird. For the statement earlier, I have no idea what you're talking about. This is what I'm trying to do. Thank you. Yes. Do you want chat in me? In me. I can't read today. Okay. So Terry is 7 away from 300. So please follow my lovely, wonderful, and endearing mod, and friend, please. No, I am not some seasoned thief. Okay, I'm confused then. He was gifted to me, and I promised I would always care for him. Gifted to you from someone like me? Wow, suddenly I'm feeling less special here. It was a mortal child. A child just gave you their toy? Yes, he did. The story is not a happy one. I don't mind sharing it with you if you understand that. Sure. Of course, I'll listen. That child he was assigned to me. I've been assigned children many times before, so it wasn't anything out of the ordinary. He was quite young and hospitalized when I went to ferry him over. It is my preference to take young mortals in their sleep, so they do not have to feel scared by my presence. If they go in peace, then the journey is easier on their soul. But he was awake. I was cloaked in glamour, so it shouldn't have mattered, but he saw right through it. And he smiled really softly and told me he had been waiting. He knew you were coming? That is what he claimed at the time. I did not question it. He was not scared. His soul was incredibly strong, and he was incredibly brave, but his body was weak. It could not hold such a soul. He handed me Azazel and made me promise to look after him. Oh, Casper, it was my honor. Part of my duty is to show mortals to their best afterlife. And if that was the final tie keeping him bound to your plane, well, I was happy enough to ease that from his worries and ensure the safest possible passage for him. And did he get safe passage? I took him to a bright and colorful afterlife. He went peacefully and even thanked me before I led him on his way. It was a long time ago now, but he has stuck with me. It must be this illness. It's making me sentimental. It's good to remember things like that. He left you a kind gift. Azazel. Yes, I do treasure him. No, I mean, he left you a piece of humanity. It was very kind of you to do that. Thanks, sunshine. Did you name him Azazel? That's what I'm calling it now. He was already named by his previous owner. A fine name for a fine reaper of souls. It's nice you kept it. I wouldn't dare to rename him. I, stitched it. Huh? Huh? I hand-stitched his name on him, okay? So I would never forget it. My life is a long one. Forgetting is too easy. Yeah, Casper is his name that was highly confidential, but he told us. That's adorable. You're gonna kill me from sweetness, Casper. Not possible. It doesn't matter anyway. You and I both know I'm much too stubborn to die that easily. If anything in life is true, it is that. Can you show me your beautiful stitching work? No. Azazel is resting, just as I am. If you must know, I stitched it in red. Cute. Who would have thought that the Grim Reaper takes up knitting in his spare time? It is not knitting, mortal. Sewing. And it was only one word. Well, do you like knitting? I have never tried, nor am I particularly interested in the idea of it. Tam, I hope you could knit me a blanket or something. You want a blanket? Why? You're gonna pick up knitting after all. The future could hold any number of possibilities. Hey, Grim? Yes, Sunshine? I can't keep it to myself or I think I'll explode. Are you wearing hair clips? One of them is a sunflower. Why'd you pick that one, huh? Did it remind you of little old me? Your forever sunshine? Shut up. Ugh, gods, you're the worst. They're just hair clips. It was hot and I wanted the hair off my face. But it's hair clips on you. I literally never thought I'd see this. I can die happy now. You would allow death to claim you over hair clips? Everything I've tried you found lacking, but hair clips? How often do you wear them? I feel like I've been missing out. Wait, do you ever put your hair in a ponytail? I want to see that too. You know, since you get hot. From time to time. To the hair clips or the ponytail? Gods, you are insistent. Grim. I had no energy to begin with, and now I feel like you have sucked out any that is remaining. Yes. Fine, yes. I clip it back when I wash my face and do my skincare. Is that not a normal use of clips? Hold on. I'm catching up with you guys. And it's funny because he's blushing more because he's sick right now. Yes, the man does skincare. You know, imagine a man doing skincare. Wait, so you played past this? Because I did not. Obviously, I'm playing this now. But it's good to know. See, you've been playing a lot, Tere. How adorable. Is that not common style in the underworld then? Common? No. It's pretty far now. Because I can't remember this happening. So wait, did you purchase the DLC? Because I can't remember happening this in the base game. And if you purchase the DLC, then that confirms my experience. Okay, yeah. So this is 100% part of the DLC. Okay. Because I was like, him coming inside in our kitchen, almost burning it down. I'm like, I don't remember that. Once I knew a fellow Reaper who was quite into all this stuff. Perhaps it rubbed off on me. All this stuff? Skincare, hair accessories, those kinds of things. In regards to whether I tie my hair up, yes, every now and then. Perhaps you haven't noticed, but I have an abundance of hair. One day, you'll let me run my fingers through it. Who says I would agree? I think you'd get addicted to it. It's a nice feeling. Even better coming from me. Go on. Say pretty please. If anyone will be begging, it won't be me. I'll go easy on you, sunshine. Are we still talking about hair? What else would we be talking about? All this talk of begging. But really, I think you'd enjoy it. Me running my hands through your hair. Has anyone ever done that for you? No, I have not had anyone like that. It's nice. You're looking a little flushed. Not as flushed as you. I can't help my sickness. Just as you cannot help to be drawn to me. Shut up already. Make me. Ugh. What are you doing now? Hiding behind a magazine. Sunshine, that doesn't make me disappear. If I cannot see you, you do not exist. That is completely false. You should not spread lies so easily. Who said that? Casper? Never heard of him. More falsehoods. Ouch. Sunshine? Are you okay? I'm fine. It's just a paper cut. You should be more careful. Paper cuts are... Casper? Sunshine, which finger did you cut? My ring finger. To think a tiny incision could cause that amount of pain. What are you saying? There's a cut on my finger. Suddenly, abruptly, without warning. This is something I've experienced occasionally, but not spontaneously. In the same place? The exact same place. What the... Wait. I think... Wait here for a second. Casper? Where'd you go? I know it's here somewhere. What are you looking for? I'm trying to find a particular tome. I am having little success. I'll message you when I find it. Okay? You're sick, Casper. Rest up. I am fine, Sunshine. Wait for me. Okay? Always. Okay. I will hydrate after the call has ended. Thank you, Clover, for the hydrate. How are you? And yes, Comic Sam's, I am finally drinking water. Lucky for you now. Not... You really want to do this? Here, after we just met with Grim? Should I go call him first? No baby girl come back. Yes. I see. You're gonna wind up using up all your channel points on that eventually. I understand. Well, I said I wait, but I actually don't have much to do. Been saving. I see. I understand. I started doodling something just now. It's a picture of the most handsome man I know. He's real. Not Grim. Not our little baby girl Grim Reaper, but his stuffed animal. He's all muscly though. Why? Muscly is it? Or are you... you're playing 14, I'm guessing? Well, no worries. Go lurk. I'm hopefully gonna finish this up soon, and then I will drop off for the night since I have to prepare for the 12-hour stream. So... Yep. Spend time with our baby girl Grim Reaper. Yes, thank you, EP friendo. Yeah, except you're also sick, Comic Sam's. I mean, I'm. It's funny because it's really not that late, but I am starting to feel tired. But yeah, I do need to get up early because I want to at least have breakfast and settle a bit before I start the stream tomorrow. So yeah. All right, now that's done. Now what? You know, I thought I was gonna die today. Something I need to get. Sleep is something I need to get before the 12-hour stream. That's what that is. You know, I thought I was gonna die today, but I've still got my soul. It's the elephant in the room, huh? But there was this flyer put under my door. Something about an outdoor Twilight festival that's being held tomorrow. Not Twilight like vampires. Twilight like, the time of day. You know what my first thought was? Wouldn't it be fun to go with Casper? And then I remembered that one of the two of us would likely be dead by tomorrow, so it made me kind of sad. Not the thought of being dead. I mean, that sucks. But the thought that we'd already run out of time. Even going to watch some fireworks together wouldn't be possible. I really like you, Casper. You're the most arrogant person I know. And for some reason, I'm into that. Are you just talking to yourself? Fuck! A Grim Reaper. I'm not... Wait. I am a Grim Reaper. I thought you were gonna say something absurd and frankly incorrect. Sunshine, I found it. What is it? The Beginner's Guide to Soul Bridges. I thought you couldn't lie. It's real. I have not read this for many years. There was no need. Let's see. Yes. The effects of linking two souls together can be stronger if the souls are inherently compatible, or two parts of one whole. Wait, that's why you're sick? And the cut? I believe it to be so. Linking souls usually only has minor effects. I can travel our bridge to inspect your soul. We can hear each other's voices in our heads. But it's temporary. It's supposed to be, at least. It should have worn off by now. I only left the teeniest bit of my soul with you after all. So we complete each other. Let's not jump to conclusions here. What would cause our connection to suddenly deepen like this? Oh! Last night. Why would that make a... We touched. You took off your gloves and touched my forehead. Remember that weird zap? This will not do. Gods, this is the worst thing to ever happen to me. A soul of a shadow and a soul of sunshine. Gods, why did I do this to myself? Hey, you could be a little less upset here. I'm not that bad. It's not like I stink. Wait. I don't stink. Do I? Stop rambling. No, you do not smell. You smell very nice, in fact. I found that out last night. If either of us are hurt, the other will feel it. I am overcome with this soul sickness. And you, a human, will be touched by it. I have never heard of a human being affected by it. I did not know if you would survive it. You get sick, I get it too. I take your soul. Likely, my soul will go too. You win the bet, and now you take my soul. You die too. Ah. That's less than ideal. The understatement of the century. So we just cancel the bet? I cannot. I must take your soul or die trying. If you do not move on soon, if I do not move you on soon, someone else will just step in to take my place. Then how about extending it? Just for a few days. You've been after me for years. Surely a few days is fine. Well, just a while I tried to reverse our connection. If my head will just stop hurting, it'll be alright. I'm here for you. Your presence is making it worse. Oh. Well, you're still stuck with me. It seems we have a few more days together. No more than 3, okay? It'll be too dangerous otherwise. So if we get to day 10 and don't have a plan, we're both dead. We're like a pair of tragic lovers. A modern day Romeo and Juliet. Practically. I don't know about you, but I'm basically written by Shakespeare. That is so untrue, it almost hurts. You are an absolute moron. That makes the 2 of us. There's a festival tomorrow. Some kind of one. I only just heard about it. Very well. I shall keep it in mind. For now, I am going to collapse on my bed and scream a little in frustration. Roll around in anger, then hug Azazel. Good day. Well, good day to you, Mr. Grim Reaper. Okay. So, I think this... Okay. Yeah. This is a good place to stop. I'm semi-excited that we are both experiencing the new part of the story together. Because this is the DLC. Because obviously, I played the base game and... it only went to 7 days, but now the dawn of a new day, an eighth day to your bet that should have never existed. So that is where we will pick up next. I'm gonna go rest. I have to also still prepare a little bit for the 12-hour stream tomorrow. Which, if you would like to join me for that, please do. I'll be here tomorrow, starting at 10 a.m. PST. 12 p.m. CST, and then 1 p.m. EST. I will be playing Final Fantasy IV, and for every sub to the channel, whether it's your own or gifted, adds a minute, with a max of 2 hours, because I would actually really like to get sleep, and the less awake I am either means the crankier I get, and I don't want to subject you guys to that. But yeah, thank you guys for joining. I'll do a last round of like Discord and socials. And yes, I hope you feel better, because obviously being sick totally sucks. That's not how that works. There we go. So yeah, so you can follow me on my socials. You can either donate to me directly, crowdfund items, or purchase voice content. My nose is a faucet. Yeah, that doesn't sound healthy. And also, you can join the Discord if you'd like to join and talk with others in the bar. So yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. And then I will be on stream with Terry on Sunday. Hopefully, if I'm okay after all the streaming, because I have a feeling I'll probably wind up being a little low energy, but and I also can't promise the words thing will work, only because apparently there's an issue on their side for the words module. So I am gonna try and figure out something to... Wow, okay. I'm gonna ignore Sunny at the moment. And also, hi Kale, I'm about to leave. Hello and goodbye. I will try and find something, because I am planning for extended breaks during the stream. So I'm kind of hoping that it'll start working, so you guys will be entertained during the breaks. But if not, I'll look into it. I don't hate you. You're in bed. You're in bed. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. But yeah, let's see who's on. I'm just kind of like, oh yeah, and by the way, after the stream, or maybe I'll do it tonight. I will, as promised, make a 50k channel point redeem to have Gurren stream. That's what I'm going to do. I promised that. I was gonna do it after I do the 12-hour stream, but nope. I will put that for you to redeem for tomorrow. If you have 50k channel points, obviously. Oh, so that would be funny if you just redeem it yourself. But yeah, you also get some good rest because you're clearly in bed. Ignoring the sun, very on brand for a vampire. Look, it's the part Oni that allows me to go out during the day, but I mean, in vampire fashion, I am more active at night. I could, but I won't. Yeah, because that would be kind of pointless. That would be kind of pointless to do that. But yeah, let's look and see who's on. There is actually someone who is also playing A Date with Death. Well, let's see, because I try to support friends, but let me see who else. Let's see who's on. You know what? I haven't rated Rin in a while. Rin is playing Kingdom Hearts, the first one, I believe. So let's go raid. Let's go say hi to Rin. Yes. Hopefully, stream has been up for 3 hours. Hopefully, he is not leaving soon. So yes, I will see you guys tomorrow. Pop into the stream whenever you feel like. Don't feel obligated to spend the entire 12 hours with me because that's crazy. Well, pending 14 hours. But yes, I will catch all you guys tomorrow. Like I said, feel free to drop in, hang out for a bit. And yeah. Good night. Or good morning or good afternoon, wherever you are. But remember to take care of yourself. Please go hydrate. Please go eat and stretch. And I will see you tomorrow. Stick around for the raid because we're going to go play some Kingdom Hearts. Apparently, we are in I don't even in Ariel's world, the Little Mermaid. I'm like trying to remember the name of the place, but I can't remember. But that's where Rimrin is. So just hang out for a bit for the raid. See you guys tomorrow.